Since the molar mass of a substance is the mass in grams for 1 mole of the substance, the molar mass can be used as a conversion factor between the mass of a substance and the number of moles. This allows us to use the mass of the substance to figure out the number of moles that we have in a given mass that we've measured. Let's use this example to see how this conversion works. I have 1 gram of sugar, so I've measured out in the lab 1 gram of sugar. Sugar has this chemical formula. How many moles of sugar do I have? So I need to get from this mass to moles, and the conversion factor between mass and moles is the molar mass of the substance. Therefore, the first thing I'm going to need to do is calculate the molar mass of sugar so that I can use it to convert from mass to moles. So to do that, we have 6 carbons. Each carbon is 12.011 grams per mole. And I have 12 hydrogens, and each hydrogen is 1.008 grams per mole. And I have 6 oxygens, and each oxygen is 16 grams per mole. And so the molar mass of sugar is 180 grams per mole. So once I know the molar mass of the sugar, then I can convert from 1 gram of sugar by dividing by the molar mass to cancel grams and end up with moles. So 1 divided by 180 is 5.6 times 10 to the minus 3 moles of sugar. We can take this one step further and ask the question, how many moles of carbon do I have when I have this many moles of sugar? Or how many moles of hydrogen do I have when I have this many moles of sugar? So since I have 5.6 times 10 to the minus 3 moles of the whole thing, and each of those molecules, each of those moles has 6 carbons in it, I can figure out the number of moles of carbon by taking 6 times 5.6 times 10 to the minus 3 moles, and that will give me the number of moles of carbon. So I have 0.0336 moles of carbon. I can do the same thing for hydrogen, and since there are 12 hydrogens in each molecule, I have 12 times the number of moles of sugar, because each sugar molecule has 12 hydrogens, and so I have 0.067 moles of hydrogen. And finally, since there are 6 moles of oxygen in each mole of sugar, I'll have the same number of moles of oxygen as I do carbon, because the ratio of carbon to oxygen in the molecule is 1:1. Now it's your turn. If I have 1 gram of table salt, which is sodium chloride, how many moles of sodium ions do I have, and how many moles of chloride ions do I have? If you work this out correctly, you will find that you have 0.017 moles of each ion.